A woman's neck naturally tilts upward, while a man's neck always hangs low. They walk the same streets, live in the same buildings. They've never truly seen each other's faces. One day, the man sat in a cafe, waiting for his medical results. The place was full of couples, holding hands and laughing. He suddenly realized he had always been alone. The report came quickly. On the scan appeared a glaring triangle. The doctor told him his neck could never be fixed. His heart sank slightly. Then, a small thought crossed his mind. When people kiss, they instinctively tilt their heads. So he stole an advertisement board from the poolside. On it was the smiling face of a woman. He put on his finest suit, lowered his head, and carefully adjusted the angle. No matter how hard he tried, there was always a tiny gap between their lips. Finally, he tore the head off the advertisement. At that moment, a clear birdsong rang out. He looked down toward the sound, and for the first time, truly saw a living woman. She lifted her head and saw him too. Their eyes met briefly, and in that instant, the same thought flickered in both their minds. Maybe, this is the one. The man rushed home to put on his best jacket. The woman carefully adjusted her hair and her cuffs. Both were preparing for their next encounter, but reality played its trick again. Because of their height and physical structure, they moved through the same space. Their eyes never aligned. Disappointment crept in. One chose to walk upward. The other turned downward and left. Then, the very moment they brushed past each other, the little bird sang again. They both stopped at the same time. Both turned around. One looked up, the other looked down. This time, the world finally aligned for them.